How you guys doing? Just wanted to do a video on not necessarily my nightstand gun, or setup, but more of what I keep by my bedside at night. Before I get into all the stuff here, just kind of a little bit of a layout of my house, so that way you guys kind of understand my thinking in some of this. I live in a 2-story house. All the bedrooms are upstairs. I have 2 small children. They sleep in separate rooms. Everything's upstairs. I sleep upstairs. At the bottom of my stairs, I have a baby gate to keep my kids from going upstairs during the day. And then at the top of the stairs, I have a baby gate to keep kids from going downstairs in the middle of the night, or when I just want them to stay upstairs. I do keep my bedroom door locked for just basic everyday needs. I don't want my kids going into my room. So I'm not really worried about somebody being able to get into my bedroom and I wake up and somebody's standing over top of me. I don't know if you guys have ever witnessed this in person, but watching somebody operate a baby gate that doesn't have kids or has never messed with them before is hilarious. I've actually had friends that have stayed in my guest bedroom and they've literally had to knock on my bedroom door to ask me how to get downstairs. It's funny. So let's get into what I actually keep on my nightstand. I keep my phone. To me, this is the most important thing that I keep on my nightstand. So I'm able to contact emergency services, whether it be a fire, a break-in. My alarm system goes off. Emergency services is able to contact me directly. They'll let me know if there's some sort of malfunction with my security system. So people are able to get in contact with me, and I'm able to get in contact with whoever I need to. Now, as far as my firearm, this is a Glock 22. I had it Cerakoted FDE. It is clear. Now, one thing that I would like to change, and I'm probably going to order here shortly, is I would like to get some night sights for this. I do think they are valuable. I do keep a TLR1 Streamlight light on there. This light is very nice because you're able to just click it on and it stays on, and then you're also able to just turn it on and off with just a flick of your finger, and it is on both sides. And then if you double tap it, you have your strobe mode, which can be very disorienting if you guys have ever experienced that in person. Now, along with the mag that I do keep in the pistol, I do have a spare mag, and these are all loaded with the Civil Defense frangible rounds. I have shot these at night, and I like the fact that they are low flash. That is something that I really like about them. And also, they aren't going to over penetrate. So I'm not going to, if I do have to discharge my firearm inside of my house, I'm not worried about shooting my neighbors, next house over, or having rounds go off that I don't have control over. As far as my knife, this is just my EDC knife that I keep in my pocket throughout the day, and I just set on the nightstand at night. It's just a Gerber knife. My EDC does sit on the dresser that's at the foot of my bed, so I've always got like my other pistol, my holster, and spare flashlights if I need it for whatever reason. If I think that when I go to test my light on my firearm it doesn't work, I do check it quite often, replace the batteries as needed. But at the base of my nightstand, I do keep my EDC bag, mainly because it has a spare set of truck keys in there. So I'm able to get to my truck if I need to evacuate my house for whatever reason, be it fire or just any number of things that could come up. I can get into my truck. I've got a spare change of clothing in there for myself, my kids, and whoever else. If somebody needs to borrow something that's staying the night or whatever. So I've got a spare set of truck keys in there. I've got a way to charge my electronics. I've got a spare mag from my EDC in there. So there's always that. I do find that the fact that I keep that at the edge of my bed to be very important. So if I'm in my underwear and I wake up in the middle of the night and I need to just run to my truck, I don't have to scrounge around the house and find something decent to put on. I just get to my truck, drive away, go where I need to go. If I need to stay at a motel for a day or so, I keep a credit card in there that I don't ever use, and some spare cash to where I can get a room for a couple of days if I need to, until I can come back here and do whatever I need to do. Another thing that I'd like to mention is if somebody were to break in my house in the middle of the night, I do have a type A personality, and I do have the training to where I can properly clear my house with extreme confidence. Like, I do have the training to do it, but the situation is gonna dictate whether or not I want to do that. More than likely, because there's nothing downstairs that I value more than my life and my kids' life, my family's life, I'm just gonna stand at the top of the stairs and yell, "Get out of my house, get out of my house, I'm calling the cops." Because me going downstairs to go clear my house, if something were to happen to me, now my kids are upstairs by themselves to have to deal with this situation. Neither one of them are old enough to defend themselves. Or do I feel confident? Or do I feel like I should put them in a situation where they have to defend themselves? Nothing downstairs cannot be replaced. I'm not that worried about stuff. It's just stuff to me. I don't keep any firearms lying around downstairs. I don't keep anything that they could come up here and hurt me with other than maybe some kitchen knives. Which, if they want to try to come up my narrow steps when I have a balcony that can overlook my steps with a kitchen knife, they're more than welcome to try to come upstairs. I do have 3 pretty big dogs that are able to just roam around my house because they don't chew on anything, they don't destroy anything. They're not dangerous dogs by any means. I wouldn't consider them to be attack dogs or defense dogs, but they are going to let me know if someone's home, and they are going to slow that person down. They slow down people that they see every day at the door because they're about between 60 to 85 pounds apiece, and if you can push through 3 dogs that weigh that much in a quick manner, you deserve to get whatever you want out of the downstairs of this house. But you're not coming upstairs. Just kind of wanted to go over that real quick. Hope you guys are liking these videos. I'm gonna start to get into more of like outdoorsy camping type stuff. I do a lot of primitive camping, so here soon I'm gonna be coming up with some of my kits. Don't expect anything crazy. I am a very simplistic person. I like to make what I need. I carry what I need to make things easier. I don't like to overwork myself to where I'm having to carry things that I don't need. So everything is very basic, everything is very simple, and I have my reasonings for why I do it. I don't like to carry a lot of stuff. So hopefully you guys are enjoying these. And if you have any comments or suggestions, please just leave them in the box. I like reading them. I like hearing people's feedback. Feedback is very important to me. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll definitely respond to anybody who has questions. I'm always willing to help. Alright, have a good day.